So the Denver Nuggets come away with yet another skin of their teeth victory. Let's tap into it. Joker, best player in the world. Y'all know what time it is. Let's get it. Oh, y'all, I just got done watching the Denver Nuggets versus the Los Angeles Clippers, and for yet another game, the Denver Nuggets were able to come away with a great victory over the LA Clippers, 111-108. Now, this game had everything you were looking for. Obviously, no Jamal Murray yet again, sitting out the rest of November. He was warming up on the sideline today, so he is on his way back. But today, you got an opportunity to see Nikola Jokic versus this newly stamped James Harden, Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, and Russell Westbrook-led Clippers team. You got to see Aaron Gordon going one-on-one with Kawhi Leonard, KCP versus Paul George. You got to see Reggie Jackson taking on his new team. Yo, everything and anything you could have wanted. You got Malone versus Lou. And it didn't disappoint. It didn't disappoint at all. The Denver Nuggets won by 3 in one of the most stellar games of the season so far. They had a lot of ups and a lot of downs and very physical basketball was played today. The Denver Nuggets end up winning this game 111-108. And really, we have to start at the top. Nikola Jokic today has his worst shooting performance of the season, but he has, in 36 minutes, 32 points, 16 rebounds, and 9 assists and a steal. 8 of 23 from the field, a lot of jump shots. Joker is just kind of, the way he's playing right now, Joker is just kind of putting shots up. You could just tell that he is just kind of getting in the flow of what he is doing. And Joker's taking a lot of threes. He took 7 more threes today. He was only 2 of 7 from the three-point line. Joker seemingly is trying to stretch the defense out, but in the last couple of the game, he just hasn't been able to connect enough on that three-point shot. But I love that he's shooting them. He dropped from 41% to 32% over the last few games. And so it is what it is. I really don't care. And I think the thing is Joker is obviously letting the game come to him. He's playing it out, but he's also trying to make sure he can just get his jumper off in order to affect what the defense is doing. And it ended up working because they had a DHO with Reggie Jackson today where they basically ran separate possessions, and Reggie Jackson was able to get down to the court off the left wing and lay the bucket up. You'll see that in a little bit. But again, 32, 16, and 9. Ivica Zubac definitely worked his tail off. And really shout out to Alperen Sengun and Ivica Zubac. Obviously, both complete mismatches for Joker. But Joker, they made him work. They made him work over the last couple of games. Again, regular season games, playoffs. Don't predict that's going to happen. So remember, Joker had an 8 for 26 game, I think, in game 4 of the playoff versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. So he definitely has done that before. But again, rare occurrence. He averaged 30 on 63 shooting last year. Y'all, currently, Nikola Jokic, let me show y'all these numbers. Currently, Nikola Jokic on the year, he's averaging 30 points a game, 13.9 rebounds a game, 8.4 assists per game, and a 65.4 shooting. Now, he was just shooting a 69 true shooting just a few days ago. He'll get it back up because his shooting will get up as the season goes on. But 30, 14, and 8. He's averaging 30, 14, and 8 on the year. Now, the good news is Jokic is 22 of 22 from the free throw line in the last 2 games. So that's actually brought his free throws up on the season to 80.3%. 80.3%. His three-pointers dropped to a 32.7, field goal to a 57.9. So you don't love that. It's not Jokic. But, again, I think because of the situation that the team is in, Jokic is kind of just going out to score, and it's just not really thinking about anything else. He's going out to play, making rebounds as well. So we're not discrediting any of that. But Joker just isn't – I think with Jamal Murray off the court too, his shot profile has had to look just a little bit different this year. Let's see. His shot profile had to look a little bit different. I think this is game 4. I think this is game 4. Yeah, the game 4 without Jamal Murray. So Nikola Jokic, by the way, who's been a plus in every game without Jamal Murray, he's averaging 34.5, 16, and 9. Now he's shooting 84% from the line on 9 attempts a game. You love that. He's only shooting 51% from the field and 26% from 3. Not great at all. But again, y'all, shot chucking versus Golden State, shot chucking versus the Clippers. And you can almost tell that Joker's at this point in time in his career where he don't care at all. He don't care at all about his efficiency because that's just not what it's about. Right now, it's about getting wins. And right now, it's about how do you make sure that the team has what it needs and that he's stepping up for the folks on the roster. That's really all that matters. So, again, not good efficiency. It is what it is. Nothing really to trip about, stress about. But, again, Joker, 34.5, 16, and 9.3 without Jamal Murray and not good shooting splits at all. But that three-pointer really just taking him down from two-pointer. Yeah, so from 2, let me see. So 43, 71. So do I do 43 divided by 71? Yeah, Joker's shooting 60% from 2. So he's shooting good from 2. The problem is that three-point shot is crap. And that's obviously taking everything down. So, again, shout out to Joker. Just a really incredible game from him today. And, we'll see how it continues to go without Murray for the rest of November. Tonight, Aaron Gordon had a really good game, man. 20 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists for Aaron Gordon. His defense on Kawhi Leonard was stellar tonight. Stellar defense from Aaron Gordon. 25 and 5. He was 8 of 12 from the field, but he was 7 of 10 from the 2-point range, and he was 1 of 2 from 3, 3 of 3 from the free throw line, and they won by 3. He also had 3 turnovers today, just kind of forced the issue a little bit. Not great turnovers from him, but Aaron Gordon is trying to handle the ball handling responsibility. So 25 and 5 without Jamal Murray is really great. And on top of that, at the end of the third quarter, Aaron Gordon had the shot clock heave from basically the 32-footer that he got up, that he made at the three-point line. And that helped him to get the score back to 84 all at the end of the third quarter. So, again, shout out to AG. Zubats. I feel like I said Zubats, but maybe I didn't say it correctly, whatever. So I appreciate it. So, again, man, shout out to Aaron Gordon. Made his free throws as well. Contavious Caldwell-Pope played as good of a defense on Paul George as you could have asked today. PG was just hitting 9, 1, and 4 from KCP. KCP missed 2 free throws, his first 2 missed free throws of the season. Unbelievable. 39 minutes for him, 2 of 3 from 3, 3 of 5 from the free throw line. He was also a +3 and also had another steal today. KCP, now Paul George on the other end had 35, 7, and 3 with 13 to 26, 50% from the field, 4 of 11 from the field, 5 of 5 from the free throw line with 3 steals. He was a -5. Kawhi Leonard locked up by Aaron Gordon, 15 points in 38 minutes on 2 of 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 5 of 14 from the field, 2 of 3 from 3, 3 of 4 from the free throw line. He was an even tonight. James Harden, best game at the Clipper, 21, 2, and 4, 7 of 15. He was a -3, 4 of 4 from the free throw line. And then Ivica Zubac, 9, 13, and 3 was a -3. Russell Westbrook, 8, 6, and 3, 4, 12 from the field. He was a +1. They went out, took him out with 5 minutes left. In the fourth quarter. And I don't think it cost them per se because they went small. One of the things the Clippers did is that they either had PJ Tucker in because Zubac had 4 fouls. But then on the other side of that, PJ Tucker, obviously, because he's so small, he got a charge call on Joker that was just nonsense. Terrence Mann tried to get another flop charge call on Joker that they didn't get. They were really just hassling him down in the paint. And obviously with no Murray there, that just affects his ability to kind of have the floor spaced out a little bit. So shout out to them for the defensive intensity they had. Tonight, the Denver Nuggets had a 117 offensive rating. The Clippers had a 116 offensive rating. So not great. The Nuggets did hold them to 50% shooting at the rim. And then the Nuggets themselves shot 75% at the rim. The Clippers, though, shot 46% from three. And at one point in time, the Clippers were 12 of 20 from the three-point line, meaning they went 1 of 8 their next 8 three-point attempts. They were 13 of 28 to end the game. The Nuggets were only 7 of 22 for 31%. Not great. The Nuggets had a 103 half-court offensive rating tonight, had a 92 defensive rating in the half-court. It was really good. But the Clippers had a 180 point per possession score in transition today. The Nuggets had a 130. So a lot of it too much. But the half-court defense, the Nuggets actually have the second best half-court defense in the NBA, by the way. So they're pretty exceptional in the half-court so far to start this year. But again, Reggie Jackson, y'all. So Michael Porter Jr., by the way, had 10 points and 5 rebounds, 4 of 11 from the field. He was a +4. Not his best game, but his defense was good tonight. Porter had 4 20-point games in the last 5 before this one. So, he's okay to have a game where he doesn't do super well. He was 2 of 8 from 3. Definitely is trying. Like I said, he was shooting 40% from 3 in the last 5 games prior to this one, so that's going to drop a little bit. But again, the Nuggets won his minutes. Reggie Jackson today, 18 points in 30 minutes, 3 rebounds and 4 assists, 7 of 11 from the field, 1 block, and a +9. Reggie Jackson was incredible. Reggie Jackson was legit incredible tonight. And Reggie, there was an action that they kept getting with. It was a wedge action where they basically would drag Joker across the free throw line. And Reggie got it to the point today where they were executing that play so well. Because, again, P.J. Tucker, when he was trying to guard Joker, they pushed him off, took him out, brought Norman Powell in, and had Kawhi Leonard and Terrence Mann. That way they could space the floor out. And so Jokic was getting these one-on-ones with PG or Kawhi and Terrence, and he was eating them alive, obviously. So then what they did was that they were trying to then double him, and Joker got a couple of back doors off that play. But then there was one play in particular, really with the last minute left, Reggie Jackson getting ready to set that wedge play up again. And Joker hadn't even started his action yet. The Clippers were all turned towards Joker, and the person that was on the baseline had his back towards the rim because he was watching the three-point shooter. Reggie then beat Terrence Mann off the dribble and got the right-hand lay off the left side to put him up to really, really good possession from Reggie Jackson. He has been spectacular as, again, the backup point guard for the Denver Nuggets. He has been really freaking good this year, and he was a team-high +9. Jalen Pickett, by the way, got his first minutes today off the bench. Jalen Pickett had 5 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists on 2 of 3 shooting. Had a great contested layup that he made, and also had a step back three-pointer that he kind of hit in a drop coverage versus the Clippers. Really, really solid. Looks better than Colin Gillespie out there. He's bigger than Colin, stronger than Colin, can deal with more physical basketball. He really struggled with the Clippers' length. Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, and Terrence Mann and Norman Powell were poking at the ball a lot, and this is his first NBA game. So he obviously struggled in a couple of these minutes. But, excuse me, y'all. All things considered, I actually think that this bodes well for him. He's going to get another opportunity, I think, in their next game Friday. Their next game, Friday versus the Pelicans. The Nuggets will have 2 days off, and then they have a 5-game road stretch. That's going to be daunting, and that's going to require a lot of them. So good on them getting their record up to 9-3 to start the season so far. Let's see here. 9-2 to start the season. Matter of fact, my bad. 9-2 to start the year. So that's the thing, y'all. Is that the Nuggets are in a situation right now, man, where they're trying to make the bench work and they're trying to get everybody on the same page with what it is that they're doing. But right now, man, all of this that they're doing is just a matter of trying to get the right personnel fit while Jamal Murray is out. Because they're not, again, Reggie Jackson is playing the point guard minutes for Jamal with the starter, but Colin and Jalen Pickett, they just don't have the experience to be able to play those minutes super well. And obviously, that's definitely affecting their ability as a bench to play with cohesion and to play consistently. And so, again, they're going to continue to get better as the year goes on, especially defensively. They just have so much talent on that end. Christian Brown and Peyton Watson all did really good jobs today in trying to guard up versus the Clippers forwards today, especially. But again, it's just a learning process. So Jalen Pickett, again, good game from him relative to the fact that he hasn't played an NBA game before. Obviously, he will get more comfortable in the system. Zeke Naji had some really powerful rebounds today. Zeke Naji had 3 points and 3 rebounds. He was an even in his minutes. Peyton Watson, 4 points tonight. He was a +2 in his minutes. And then Christian Brown, 10 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, way better game, including an awesome transition basket from Christian Brown. He was a -3. And then Justin Holiday played 2 minutes tonight, had an assist to Christian Brown as well. So again, man, got more bench contribution. Today, the bench, they scored 15 and they scored 18 and they scored 22 points today. The bench scored 8 points last game. If the Denver Nuggets scored 22 points on the bench, they would be sitting at 10-1 right now with their record. But that's what happens. They actually outscored the Clippers bench. The Clippers scored 20 at the bench as well. So better game. The Nuggets shot 53% from the field. The Clippers shot 43%. The Nuggets shot 35% from 3, 8 of 23. Clippers shot 13 to 29 for 45%. The Clippers shot 88% from the line on 21 to 24. The Nuggets got to the line 32 times today, 25 of 32. Nuggets had 14 turnovers to the Clippers 10, did not win a turnover battle. 26 assists to the Nuggets to 21 for the Clippers. They got out-rebounded as well. 36 rebounds to 42 rebounds for the Clippers. 14 offensive rebounds. A lot of long balls that went out tonight. And 6 offensive rebounds for the Nuggets. 2 blocks for the Nuggets. 4 steals for the Nuggets, but 10 steals for the Clippers. The Clippers won on the margins and some things today. And typically that would have won them the game, but the Nuggets just kept pressing towards the basket and creating a lot of that contact. Actually ended up serving them really well this game, y'all. But y'all, let me know what y'all think in the comment section about the game. Were you excited about this? Good performance, bad performance? Did you expect this to happen? Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. We're getting to 15,000 subscribers this season, y'all. Swipe again. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all my folk. I will see y'all on